Time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Botman. Here's Bruno Guimaraes.
For this match was 71,649.
Foot in. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Palmer. Palmer is steaming forward. Oh, shooting chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Rice looking to add to the goal. Palmer. Now the finish! And it's there! And that is goal number 20.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And yes, it's him again.
23, Jacob Murphy.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Number 2, Trippier.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Burn. Gordon. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they'll have to get the numbers right in hoping to keep him quiet, because he's a really big threat.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Alexander-Arnold. Joelinton with the clearance. There's the hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Substitution on the field, number 8, Tonali.
Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Isak, and he's running through. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Trippier. Foden, floated up and over, dinked through, and he's there to clear it. And that's it. Manchester United looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Palmer taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And we're underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Shifted it to the flank. Jones. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's through, now is he in? Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well cleared. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Foden. Palmer. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And here's Diaz. He's had it taken off him.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good ball over the top. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Davis. Manchester United are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And there's green grass ahead. He's got the shot away! Yes, it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The goal scorer after 40 minutes is
That looks like a preconceived plan.
18.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 42 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United take the lead. And that could set him on his way. Palmer. Palmer! Szoboszlai.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Neymar. Well, they've got it again. Now it's De Bruyne. And here's Neymar. Robert. And we've reached half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. There's the shot! There it is! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Chorus of approval here. It's really good play. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
The attendance for this match was
Konate.
72,306.
That's headed upfield. Oh, not quite.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a shade optimistic. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such a...
Diaz! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 70 minutes is number 7.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitutions taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 10, Neymar.
So the manager can
Number
make a change
20,
for the first time in the game here.
Number 47,
This is quite a battle.
Phil Foden.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal.
Coming
They
on
just
the
got
field.
caught napping.
Number 11,
Well,
Vinicius
what about
Junior.
it? Manchester
Number
United
18,
certainly weren't expecting
Bale.
this.
Number 14, Kubo.
He's going for
Number
goal!
42, Musiala.
Alexander-Arnold. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Jones. Robertson. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely aimed pass. Kubo does really well to win the ball there. That is good alertness. Diaz is herring after that one. Szoboszlai. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Substitution.
Szoboszlai with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Darwin.
6
Davis gets over and intercepts. Kubo. And it's Bale. Shapes to shoot! Jones. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter,
So there
this
it is,
was
everyone.
a
It's
fair
finished
result.
all
Both sides
square.
showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day.
Hello,
Positive
everybody,
vibes all
and
around
welcome
us.
to today's
Nigh on
match.
perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have... Chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Nottingham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. He's a sharp little ball here. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Shapes to shoot. Oh, what has happened here? Davis could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Wood! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Distributed tidily. Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Palmer. And it's Bale. That's very neat. Davis. For Musiala. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Elanga. Palmer. He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fires from distance. Keeper is right behind it. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. It's Bale! And that has been clubbed away. Musiala just eases him off the ball. Wood. Nottingham have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United are still that goal to the good.
The attendance for this match was
Haaland.
71,649.
And he was quick to react. Williams. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's Bale. Bale tries making a foray down the right. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Musiala certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Anderson. And they're quick to press. Bale.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Palmer.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Bale! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Might be big chance! They've scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful.
After
Loved it.
78 minutes is number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Coming on the field, number 22, number 28.
Palmer. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Great hit! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The goal
Well, was he
scorer,
ever going to miss that?
Number
Of course he
9.
wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the...
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a
Unlucky
very,
lads.
very smooth
Let's
ride.
hope for better luck next time.
Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.